Peace Reflections. Before we start, if you've been feeling called to go deeper, I'm now offering one-on-one spiritual alignment calls, 60-minute sessions, to help you realign and find clarity. Message me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times to book your spot.
Alright, y'all, man. It's your boy HumbleAli2times, you feel me? Back in the video, man, for me, follow the Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Now look, so today's time I'm talking about you are waking up and it's making people feel uncomfortable. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing information on me, you feel me, no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. So much more to love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. If you want to buy my ebook, you can. It's $10.90. Link's going to be in the description and in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get ready to the video. You are waking up and you are making people feel uncomfortable. So look, right? You aren't making people feel uncomfortable by you being yourself. What is happening is you are awakening more. You are remembering more of who you are. You are remembering where you come from. You are remembering that, hey, this is my planet. This is our planet. This is our land. You see what I'm saying? You tapping in with the ancestors, right? You tapping in with yourself, right? More, right? You eating better. You eating healthier. You focus on yourself. You being a lot more calmer. You're doing the things that you know that you should be doing, right? And the people around you, it's making they feel uncomfortable. Why? Because they're not used to that. They're not used to seeing you do this. And since they seen you do it, now they feel like they obligated to do it. So now they're trying to stay away from you. They don't want to be bothered by you. They're trying to stiff arm. They're trying to stiff arm you now, right? You see what I'm saying? Because you are elevating, right? Your energy is so powerful. You naturally give off that vibe like, yo, you see me over here putting in this work. You're not going to put in any work either. You're not going to work on yourself too. Even though you're not giving off a forcive vibe, but your energy and your aggression and your energy is so strong. Your aura is so strong and magnetic. And magnetism, you giving off the vibe like, man, let me go work out too. I mean, she working out, he working out, right? Let me go actually do better with myself, right? You see what I'm saying? Right? Be proud of yourself, bro. You're not making these people uncomfortable. They're making themselves uncomfortable. I'm going to repeat that. You're not making these people uncomfortable. They're making themselves uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? They're not making you uncomfortable. They're making themselves uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? They feel uncomfortable because they know they're being too comfortable. I'm going to repeat that. They feel uncomfortable because they know they're being too comfortable. They're not going hard at it enough. They're not putting enough passion into it. They're not being consistent enough. They're not driven enough. They're not focused enough. They're not even trying for real. Right? You awakening, bro. You're awakening more and more and more. Right? You're studying. You're asking questions. You're questioning your reality. You're not some bot who just goes along with everything that the system has tried to align for you to align with. And they don't like that. They despise that. So yeah, bro, people around you might feel uncomfortable around you because you doing what you need to be doing. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. And when you come around, you like a reminder to them like, hey, you know you're supposed to be doing this. You know you're not supposed to be doing this. Even if you're not verbally saying it, your energy is just, like your energy is just giving off the vibe like, yo, you seriously gonna do this? Because a lot of communication, y'all, is energetically, it's facial expressions, it's body language. A lot of communication is body language. A lot of communication is energy. A lot of communication isn't verbal. A lot of it is, but also a lot of it isn't, right? You ever say something to somebody and you kind of ask them a question that you already know the answer, like it's pretty obvious, and they don't say nothing, but they do like this, like, right? You see what I'm saying? They're speaking and communicating to you, but they're doing it through avatar, through body language. You see what I'm saying? Body language is a real thing. A lot of times people will use their body language and talk to you that way before they even actually verbally say a word. You see what I'm saying, bro? Facts. Feel me? Like, nah, bro. They uncomfortable because they know they need to be on their stuff and they're not. They're not doing what they need to be doing. They're not moving correctly. They're not moving properly. They don't want to move strategically. You know how many times people done got upset because I'm speaking some real information? How are you going to get upset at me for speaking real information? But in reality, you're not really upset with me, though. It's something that you got going on internally. You upset with yourself. You're not upset with me. You're not upset with her. You're not upset with him. You upset with yourself. It's something internally that you're going against or whatever you got going on. Respectfully. Because a kind individual, a person who's happy, a person who's high vibrational, why they going to project negative energy? Why they going to try to be a negative person all the time? Right? If a person is bullying somebody, that bully is living in hell. They're not happy for real. You so unhappy, you feel like you got to go bully somebody just to make you feel happy, even though you're still not truly happy for real. Because what would the bullies do? They'll bully the person. They'll feel good off of it. They'll get a dopamine rush off of it. And then they'll do it again the next day. Over and over and over. It's pathetic, bro. Seriously. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, keep going, bro. Continue to keep moving forward. Do not let these people around you make you think that you crazy or you doing something wrong by doing stuff that we should be doing. Yes, we should be meditating. Yes, we should be taking care of ourselves. Yes, we should be on the diet. Yes, everybody should be on the diet, to be honest. Yes, everybody should be on the diet. What do you think our ancestors was doing? Everybody was on the diet back in the day at some point. Maybe not everybody, but a good amount of us was. We supposed to be on a diet. We supposed to work out. Working out became a trend. It's a trend now to go work out. It's a trend now. Yes, I said it. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. It's a trend to work out now. It's a trend to work out. We've been supposed to been working out. Facts. Listen, bro. The people around you, they might try to control you. They might try to manipulate you. They might try to gaslight you. They might try to flip the script and try to make it seem like you in the wrong. But in reality, they in the wrong. Continue to keep moving forward. Continue to keep being positive, and don't let these people. I recommend you to not let these people's energy affect you in a negative way to where you feel like, dang, they are right. What I'm doing is wrong, even though all I'm doing is working on myself, asking questions, and really living in my truth, etc. Right? You feel me? You don't gotta meditate, bro. You don't gotta meditate to be spiritual. You don't gotta eat healthy to be spiritual. You naturally spiritual. As soon as you were created, you spiritual. Everybody is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. If you are alive right now, you are spiritual. Even if somebody has transcended or they're not alive, they're a spiritual individual. Because to be created, you have to be spiritual, because you are being created by something that is spiritual. So genetically speaking, spiritually speaking, you are spiritual. You don't have to do something to be spiritual. You naturally are spiritual. You don't have to call yourself spiritual. You don't have to say you're part of the spiritual community. You don't have to say or do any of those things. You are naturally spiritual. And I say that with respect. It's the truth. It's the honest truth. They looking at you crazy because they saw how you used to live your life, bro. And they seen the flip in you. In other words, they seen the change in you. And instead of them being happy and graceful, being in good gratitude energy, they want to try to envy you. They want to try to look down on you. They want to try to make you feel like what you're doing is wrong. They want to try to take your confidence. That's the thing, bro. A lot of people, they want to take people's confidence from them. Right? This individual is very attractive. But if they don't think and know that they are attractive, then what? How they gonna move? How they gonna think? How they gonna feel about themselves, bro? That's the thing with people. A lot of people are so cruel. They want to take people's confidence. Because confidence is one of the most strongest things we have. It's a part of you. It's a part of yourself. It's a part of being self. It's a part of being yourself. You see what I'm saying, bro? I recommend you to get away from people who's trying to strip you from your confidence. They're trying to strip you from your elements, bro. They're trying to take you off your route. You trying to better yourself. They trying to pull you and try to get you to look at something that don't really matter for real. It don't matter for real. Does it really? Respectfully, does it really? We have been programmed so much to where we think working on ourselves and asking questions is now a bad thing. So if I go ask, so I can't question God, so I'm gonna go to hell if I question God? We shouldn't question God. Why not? God created me. What you mean? Why can't I question God? I can question God as many times as I want to. It created me. What do you mean? And God knows everything. So God already knew I was going to question it before it even created me. So what are you saying? Do you even know what you're saying? Facts. Facts. It gets deep, bro. It gets very deep. It gets deeper than this. Way deeper than this. So yeah, bro, you good, bro. Stop letting these people, I recommend you to stop letting these people make you think that you weird or, bro, you're being yourself, bro. You're doing the things that you know you need to do, bro. You're actually living your life. You're living in your purpose. You're living in your purpose. Right? Not saying other people aren't living their life. Everybody's living their life. But yeah, bro, continue to keep being focused. Continue to keep being positive. If you fall, get yourself back up. Don't expect anything from anyone. I recommend that. That goes for myself as well. The information that I recommend to y'all, it goes for myself as well. And that's real. But look, man, I love y'all, man. It's much more to love always deeply. You feel me? And I'll catch y'all for Mills and Mills on the next one, man. Peace.